We're all about discovering the lesser known towns of southwestern Ontario. Gently, no rush. So get your favourite beverage, pull up a chair, and join me as I discover Paris, Ontario. I'll see you at the end. Cheers! I'm standing at the confluence of two rivers. The Nith River is here and the Grand River is over there. The Nith flows into the Grand on its way to Lake Erie. Paris was founded by Hiram Capron, who was from Vermont. He bought the land in 1829 and his face was painted on this mural that was here for many years, but apparently has now been painted over. He named the town for the nearby deposits of gypsum, which was used to make plaster of Paris. By 1846, they were exporting a great deal of plaster, and the town had grown to include 3 mills, a tannery, a wooden factory, a foundry, a post office, and 5 churches. Paris is also famous for the first long-distance phone call, which was made by Alexander Graham Bell, a Scot, from nearby Brantford on August 10, 1876. Architectural styles visible in the downtown include Edwardian, Gothic, and postmodern, as well as the unusual cobblestone buildings, such as this one here, which includes 1 church and 10 homes, which are still standing today. I've made a separate video about these unique buildings, and I've put the link below. Paris became a town of textile mills. The Wincy Mills were a group of mills founded in the early 1800s by 2 brothers from Scotland. Wincy is the type of fabric they produced, which was made from wool and cotton, and made the best socks and underwear, which were sent to the soldiers at the front in World War I. By the mid-19th century, the mills were the biggest employer in Paris. However, competition and the effects of World War I led to their decline, and the mills were closed in the 1920s. Most were demolished except for this one. Today it houses a number of shops for food, groceries, and gifts. Let's explore it. Penman's Dam was built by the Penman family to power their mill. Today, the Penman's Dam Park provides the perfect place for families to experience the tranquility of the Grand River. The dam is lit up at night, a sight not to be missed. The Arlington Hotel is a 4-story stucco made from plaster of Paris and yellow brick building built in the early 1820s. The builder was a Mr. Bradford, who was from Pennsylvania, and it was known as the Bradford House until his death in 1882. Then it was converted into a hotel and has continuously operated as such for over 150 years. Today, it contains a couple of restaurants as well as an events hall across the street which overlooks the river. Weekly events include Sunday brunch, Thursday trivia nights, and live music Fridays. On the day I was there, it was hosting a wedding, so the high street was filled with splendid outfits and lots of flowers in transit from the florist. Also, it's worth noting that you may have noticed that there is construction, and this construction will continue through summer 2026. Hello again. I hope you enjoyed watching that video as much as I did making it. If you have any suggestions of where you'd like me to go next, drop me a note in the comments below. Oh, and if you're also wondering about the famous Paris cobblestone houses, there's a separate video here. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.